What's up YouTube and multi-tool people, I'm Joe, back with another initial impressions of a new tool to the channel. This is the SOG Poweraccess Assist. Okay, here is our multi-tool, and wow, it is extremely large. So included with this, you get SOG's full-sized multi-tool sheath. Big old Velcro or hook and loop field on here. Comes with a full bit kit. Come on. They always stick too tight on this fat adapter over here. Yeah, not the best bit holder in my opinion, but you get a full bit set, you can see, and a semi-convenient carrying case. It does fit in the sheath. Yeah, there you go. Here's your sheath. I don't really like sheath carry, but I am forced to do it for this tool, so. All right, so we have all outboard accessible tools for the handles. And then our pliers are the classic SOG compound leverage design. You can see it on pretty much all of SOG's pliers. So you should be able to double your leverage that you're putting on the handles in the cutting power of the jaws due to this geared mechanism here. Also has, looks like a wire crimper. Oh yeah, I always forget to mention this. There's a bit holder at the top here, so you can put bits in and use this as a big screwdriver handle as well. So all four of these tools on the, with the thumb stud sticking out here are supposed to be assisted open. So let's check that out. Yeah, I mean, I can feel a spring. That's with me helping it. Yeah, not so much. It's not assisting me to open the tool, really. I'm doing most of the work. Yeah. Anyway, that may need some tuning, or it might just be kind of a gimmick, like I thought it was initially, and kind of proving to me that it is. Like, I mean, you're not seeing these tools jump out. Most of what you're seeing is the other tools clump up behind it, which is not spectacular. Yeah, there's a saw. Looks like a pull cut saw. Looks decent. Man, this assist doesn't do anything. Yeah, that does diddly squat. If you know what I'm doing wrong or if I need to adjust something, leave me a comment. All right, fully serrated blade. Feels like a decent edge on there. I did not check the edge on the plain blade. That's something I normally do. Yeah, a lot of clumping happening here. That's not unusual for this brand. Here's a rescue hook, cutting hook, strap cutter, that kind of thing. Gut hook, if you're so inclined to call it that. Yeah, I guess this is designed for like emergency operators, first responders, that kind of thing, which is why the tools are meant to fly out quickly. However, I'm not experiencing the ease of opening, so yeah, I don't know about that. Here's your internal tool set. Got like a little eyeglass type flathead driver there. Got a bottle opener. Okay. Got a full dimensioned Phillips number 2, maybe number 1.5. A decent size. It'll work around the house, out and about. Here's the can opener. This is a crap design of a can opener. I have a can opener video where I use, SOG's can opener, and this nubbin on the end really screws you over in terms of action on the can opener. So yeah, not surprised to see it there. Could I have used a different tool? I mean, I could have, but I wouldn't expect SOG to add that kind of thing. Here's a 5-6 millimeter flathead driver. Here's their awl. I do like their awl quite a bit. It does ream a little, but it's better at putting holes in drywall and stuff, in my opinion. And then we have what should lock out at 90, yep, and then locks out at full extension. So this is the bit adapter. Yeah, these are always so stupid tight. I can't ever get them out. Thanks, SOG, for your wonderful bit holder design. If you think I'm messing around, you go ahead and get one of these bit kits and you tell me how easy that is to pull out. Anyway, so you can put a bit in here, right? Here's a Phillips number 1, and then the square end adapts onto this bit holder. And now you've got, it's not a center drive, but you could open it up and use it a little bit more like a regular screwdriver. But yeah, really the main feature is that 90-degree lockout. So now you've got like almost a T-handle and quite a bit of torque on there. Now it is loose. Really? Okay, so not a hard lock, huh? Just sort of a half stop. Well, what the hell's the point of that? Oh man, you know, come on. Come on. Nope, yeah, even if I'm forcing the other tools closed, that does not lock out at 90 degrees. That just walks all the way open. Cool. Way to quality control, SOG. So here's your bit adapter, and I pulled out a Phillips 1 so that I could check out this Phillips over here. These are pretty easy tools to access with a fingernail. Phillips 1, okay, yeah, it's a Phillips 1, maybe a little bit bigger. I need to add one note about the packaging for the SOG here. So here's the instructions on how to use the tool lock. And I can't help but notice that pushing, like it says to do here, on this lock bar is not going to disengage the tool. It isn't. I mean, look at this. All right, we'll do exactly what's here. The tool will lock when all the other tools are flush, right? The lock engages. Okay. So now let's open the handle just like they show on here. If you push this tool stays locked. What you have to do is push out, right? You pull it. If you're looking at it this way, I'm going to pinch it with my fingers and pull out, and that disengages the lock. So yeah, SOG, feel free to proofread the materials you provide to your customers, because that is pretty whack, especially at this price. Has good smooth action. It does need a break in, and you can break this in to the point where it is sort of flipping open and closed like this one, kind of balisong-esque, which is one of the fun features of the SOG brand tools. Oh, it does have a protractor also on here. I think you line up these lines with the white scribe marks on the protractor. So fully open, that should be 180. And yeah, it's kind of pointing there. But man, this thing is a beast. Let's get some other beastly tools in here to compare. Here it is next to the Surge, Leatherman Surge. I mean, these are the same weight class as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Oh, the Dual Force. Yeah, we're getting pretty close here to Dual Force thickness. This is a gargantuan tool. Weight-wise, they feel pretty similar. So we'll see. We'll check them on the scale here in a sec. And here's the Super Tool 300. That's from Leatherman. And yeah, it's a big chunk of a tool. Pretty similar size format to the SOG here. Let's get these pliers open and see if we can't get everybody in frame. Okay, Super Tool, Dual Force, Leatherman Surge, SOG, Poweraccess Assist. Yeah, pretty long tools, very similar in size and stature to the Leathermans here. The Dual Force, obviously a little bit bigger because it's just a ginormous pair of pliers. But there you go. And let's get a weight comparison. The SOG Poweraccess Assist in grams, 305.4 grams versus the Leatherman Surge in grams, 354. Surge weight in ounces is 12.5 ounces. SOG, weight in ounces, 10.8. So yeah, pretty big chunky tool, although not quite as heavy as the Leatherman Surge. The plier heads are going to be about as usable as each other. I have had no complaints about SOG's large plier head, and it does seem to be very, very tightly toleranced up here on the front. Like that's got to be hair pulling precision. Let's see. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so that'll pluck hairs at the tip, and it'll cut coat hanger wire no problem. Yeah, it does need some break-in. You can see the classic black stuff coming off of this pivot assembly. That happens every time. It's fine. You clean it off, add a little bit more lube, and keep on going. It'll break in beautifully. So the normal price point on these is going to be about $89 USD, and that is here in October 2023. Although I waited until SOG was having a sale. It was like a 40% off sale. So this came to me for like $62 shipped, which is a pretty good deal, even for not having, you know, particularly great assisted action. The tools come sharp. They can be warranted. The locks are pretty easy to disengage here just by, you know, flipping them out like this. It's really not bad. And then these are super beastly pliers, so, you know, if you wait around for a deal, I think that this is probably a decent investment for those of you who like, you know, SOG and their designs. All right, so that's been my initial impressions of the SOG Poweraccess Assist. If you like this, want to see more content like it, like, sub, do the things, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.